Service of random kindness. The most important thing in my life has proven to be giving my service to other people. All of my ideas and intentions have self-serving aspects, I admit, but this does not diminish the good that incorporating service and kindness to others has done for me, as much as for those I mean to serve. I became a Buddhist monk, in fact. That is, I took my 6 vows and have faithfully kept them for 25 years. I took this path as a means of learning, concentrating, observing, listening to find out. I have no idea what. The unknown became so attractive that ordinary life, job, wife, or family became completely out of the question for me. What comfort or rewards these offered has been defeated for me by the responsibilities they brought with them. By making the decision to accept this responsibility of a family, employment, and every aspect these bring, the chief casualty of every person is the loss of their time. Pinched for time, we are thus so often that kindness is the first thing that we abandon. For giving our time to another is often the kindest thing that we could possibly do for them. We feel that money becomes the same thing as time because we sell so much of our precious time for money, but then fail to realize that we gladly give up much more money to have some of our time back. It is impossible for me now to separate responsibility from service to others. I can't believe that all the help and the love that has been given to me throughout my life was due to my own personality and fully deserved it all. In fact, it is clear that I'm selfish and self-serving in the bulk of my decisions and actions. That said, still I can say that each kindness I have received, eventually I have recognized as such, even when it didn't always seem as such in the moment. So in time, I became able to recognize the suffering in other persons who I meet, and came to recognize it as my own. In this light, it became natural to spare a moment to be with a person who wants comfort, as so many have done for me in my life. In our culture of no time to spare, we view helping others as a deduction from our paychecks, or a dollar handed out the window to a standing vet or other unhappy person. Don't mistake kindness for a hurried handout. That is welcome, no doubt, but beyond a bite to eat, many persons really need a kind ear to pour out their suffering, for that is truly different from talking to the air. And remember most that in listening to the suffering of others, that you cannot solve their problems for them really, but in listening to them, it is possible for one to work out for themselves. Eventually, a solution may present itself to them. We can never really know the result of the kindness we do for others, and maybe that's the best way. This blog presents an equation of more than 35 distinct variables, each of which every reader has some familiarity. The key to my intention is to show that there is no hierarchy of importance to these ideas, but instead they are harmonious and meaningful separately, but more so taken together as a whole, with the ability together to guide us to a clear understanding of who, what, where, and when, and why the agents of deceptions in society are getting away with their special crimes.
Listen to your woman, but not closely.